Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am back with another Upcycled Fashions video. I can't remember exactly which one this is, but I would like to do something very simple with this t-shirt. I'd like to turn it into a skirt, and then I have a couple of other ideas that I'm not going to mention yet, in case they're a complete failure. I won't really know until I cut the skirt and see what I have left to work with. I may try to do something with the excess. But anyway, this is going to be very easy. So I'm just going to cut below the armpits. Is that going to be long enough? Let me see. Yeah, that would be a very short skirt. So you know what I'm going to do? It's pretty wide, so I'm going to cut higher up. Maybe like at the 18-inch mark. 18 is going to be like right here. And I'm just going to cut right on that stripe. How convenient. Just going to cut straight up. Actually, I could cut a little bit at an angle. Ah, I know. I'm going to just cut like here. I'm just going to curve in a little bit. Am I even under the camera? Moving over. Just going to cut a little bit of a curve. Just to get rid of that arm. All the rest can stay the same. Now let's flip over and cut the back, and then I'll do the other side. I'm going to take this stripe right here. Fold this in half. Let's see, it started about there. I'm just going to curve a little bit like I did on the other side. Let me get that out of the way. Good enough. Okay, I have to stop and think. I have decided something. I'm changing my mind. We're killing those side slits because I need to cut the hem off of this. I'm going to be cutting in a little bit narrower. Cool beans. I am cutting the hem off. If I'm not under the camera, please yell. Ooh, these hems could come in handy for something. I am just going to put these two pieces right sides together, and I'm going to sew down the sides. I am starting at the bottom because I want the bottom to be even, and I'm actually trying to match up my stripes a little bit, and I am going to use a zigzag stitch. And you can see I did not come out even, so I'll just be able to trim that off the waist. There's some excess on that side. Okay, other side. And once again, I'm starting at the hem. Now we're going to do something fun. This is the whole reason that I wanted to make this skirt. We are going to make a lettuce hem. I have seen clothing with lettuce hems. I'm not sure I ever knew it was called a lettuce hem, but I watch an awesome YouTuber named Annika Victoria. I love her and I love Coolirpa, my two favorites. Annika Victoria learned what she knows from watching Coolirpa. Annika Victoria does a series called Make Thrift Buy, and people send her images of things and she either shows how you can make it or thrift it, or if she can't do either of those, then you got to go out and buy it. So one of the things that they sent her was a shirt with a lettuce hem, and it just came out so cute. So I thought, I'm going to do a skirt with a lettuce hem. So let's see, which is the top here and which is the bottom. So this is the hem of my skirt. I am on a zigzag stitch, and a fairly narrow one, you know, not like a big wide zigzag, a narrow one. And I'm on just a short stitch, so I'm putting it very close to like fine, like maybe 15 stitches per inch. As I sew, I am going to pull the hell out of the fabric, and I'm going to zigzag on that, and then when it relaxes, it will curl. Super cute. So let's see how we can do. Or as Annika would say, how did I go? You have to go watch her. And she doesn't know me at all. I have left her a few comments, but she has a lot of comments. I don't even remember how many subscribers she has. But if you do go visit her, you can always say in the comments that Darlene sent you. Because I would like to do some collabs with people like that at some point. So I need to get known a little bit. So just go tell her Darlene sent you. I'd appreciate that. She'll be curious. Okay, I'm stretching and I'm sewing. That was kind of fun. And we're not as lettucey as I would like, but it is a little bit. I don't know, I think the stretchier the fabric, the better. You know what? There is, I don't think, any right side or wrong side. Actually, I do have this inside out. Look how much cuter the lettuce is on this side because it curls up. But I have this inside out, so I have to cut the sides of this skirt. Actually, I'm not going to cut them. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to now just sew and encase that original side seam, and then I can flip it, and then when I flip it, this will now become the inside seam. I'll show you. Going to be much easier this way than cutting and doing it again. I'm going to stay with the zigzag. So see now that's the inside seam. When we turn it around, voila, and you can see my stripes are off. Don't judge me. Okay, I'm going to do the other side. Oops, I had turned the camera off to fix a broken thread, and then I forgot to turn it back on. But I did the other side too. I like the hem. It's quite flirty. Okay, now what am I going to do for the waistband? Am I going to do a casing and then pass an elastic through? Or am I going to do something else? First of all, what do I have? Somewhere I have like an entire grocery bag filled with elastic, and I just don't know where it is. Do I want to use something narrow like this? Doesn't have to be much because it's just a t-shirt. It would be a nice comfortable waistband. I could make just a small casing and pass the elastic through. I think we'll do that. So I'm going to fold over once, just wide enough to pass that elastic through. I'm going to leave a little opening, and I'm going to use a zigzag stitch. No need to stretch the fabric because I'm sewing with zigzag. Okay, I got my opening there. I remember the name of the tool that I wanted to tell you guys to pass elastic through. It's a bodkin. I need a bodkin. I actually have some somewhere, but I don't know where anything is because that's the way I roll. Since I'm not making this for anyone in particular, let's just make sure the elastic is smaller than this waist. I just made sure that the elastic, when folded over, I stretched it to make sure that it will get at least as wide as this skirt, and it does. And now I'm going to pass the elastic through our little space that we left. Where the hell's that space? Wrong seam. Try to keep the elastic from turning. I like to pin the end somewhere so it doesn't just fall inside. When you come out the other side, you're going to just put your two ends of elastic together and sew that down. I just go back and forth with the zigzag a few times. Now I'm going to put that in. Now I'm going to just close up that little opening that we made to pass the elastic. I thought this was going to be for the big mannequin, but it might end up being for the little mannequin. And we are done the skirt. And it's super cute with its nice little lettuce hem. You'll see it better when I show you the pictures at the end. I think this looks super cute on the bigger mannequin. You know, just looks, it's a little snug on her, but I like that. I like the little lettuce hem that's happening. See the back? So I'm just going to model it on her. I like it very much. I like the way it fits her. Nice and snug, super sexy. The other mannequin, it would just kind of like not be fitted. And I like that it's fitted. I do like it very much. So I am totally exhausted. I am just going to say bye to you here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with more soon. Bye!
As you can tell by my mannequin, it was very cold upstairs. And the lighting up there sucks at night. Sorry, trying to get situated one of these days.